Alright guys, so today I'm going to tell you a few little tips and stuff that have helped us today and also years in the past. Everybody knows it's getting close to spawn, so we're getting in that period of time where a lot of fish are moving up into the shallow water. Well, the past few, probably 4 or 5 days, it's been really cold, so the water temperature actually dropped, but now we're starting to see it rise, and up in the shallower waters, you're starting to see a lot of the water warm up, especially on the rocky banks. So first thing this morning, we came out super early. It was still dark outside, and we simply started with the black and blue jigs, and that started to produce quite a few fish for us. So it's helped us a lot, this cranked fishing jig. You can get them online, cranked fishing, check them out on Instagram. But that's what we were catching them on, just a simple black and blue jig, mainly because it was dark outside. Black and blue always works at night. Alright, so we don't recommend fishing at night this time of year, but since we wanted to get out here early before work, it was actually able to help us a little bit. But most tournaments don't start this time of year till 7:30, 8 o'clock. So next thing we did is we picked up a crankbait. Now my jig rod is just a medium heavy 7:1 gear ratio reel, allows you to get that jig up quick and make the next cast. This one here is a 7-foot medium heavy as well. It's a Revo SX, and then I've got a crankbait on it. This is a citrus shad, sexy shad crankbait. It's in the sexy shad pattern, but they work fantastic in any somewhat deep banks, rocky banks. And what we would do is just cast up as shallow as we could get it and crank it down into those rocks and bring it back to us. And it was able to work. We caught 5 fish doing that, and then we caught 1 on a jig. Day's not over, and you guys will actually get to see some of that footage, but I just figured you guys would like to hear some tips. Alright, so next is the shaky head. The shaky head is a good thing to use this time of year. This is just a grande bass. I have it tied on. Anything will really work in the shaky head as long as you get around those deeper docks. And when the water gets really hot, it'll heat those docks up, and they'll get really close to those docks, and being able to pitch something to them. Even the jig would work for that, but I love a shaky head more. And then last but not least, you always need to make sure and understand what the fish are biting that time of year. This time of year, since most of the shad have died off, there's not a lot of shad yet, so that's where this comes in handy. This is just a bluegill pattern swim jig, and the swim jigs work really good as well. You can see that one there. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the little clip here. We tried to make a full video out of it, but there was a lot of rain, and we're actually not even getting to do the intro till now. So we're actually just now starting the video. So I hope you guys enjoy what we've got. Yep. piss me off. He does it one more time. Hold it down, Joe. Right beside us, right in front of us. Yep. That's no trouble there. There's the bottom. I love that feeling. I love the feeling of the bottom. See my rod tip? On that bottom. It's quite funny. No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, you guys were sitting out there in like 25 foot of water.
No, it ain't 20 foot.
14, 17 foot. We've been watching for the past 30 minutes sitting out there in the middle.
Been headed toward this point all morning.
Well, I could say I'm heading to the dam all morning, but if I ain't there, I ain't there. I mean, you didn't have an anchor down. If you had an anchor down, that's a different story.
I don't have to have an anchor.
To be 50 feet from me, yeah.
Huh?
If I was to be 50 feet from you, that's a different story. But you didn't have an anchor down.
50 yards.
50 feet.
Yards.
And that's with an anchor down. If you don't have an anchor down, there's no saying whatsoever.
Never mind. Hell,
I mean,
common courtesy's gone to hell, hasn't it?
yeah, I mean, you tell me, you're the one who just rode up on us. We seen you fishing out deep all day.
We're following the creek there. At this point.
Yeah. Dude, that's a tub right there. That's a good one. There we go. God, he is freaking. Oh, that's why. I don't know. I think his lateral line's just really bright.
Yeah, he traveled. That's what it was.
Not even.
They're brave, man. They've been on their feet.
Pliers break hooks though. That's why I don't like using them. You think he'll keep?
Maybe.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 14. 14 and a half maybe. I hope it's 15. I really do. We need it. Oh, please measure. Come on. Oh, don't you jump off. What did I say? 14 and a quarter? Yeah. 14 and a quarter. Dang it. Dude, he fought like a freaking 10 pounder with that foul hook. Bandit. On the bandit. He might keep. So this would be our 5th fish of the day. We weren't able to record in the morning because it was raining. As you can see, it's overcast. It was raining and it was really dark. We actually started at dark and he caught one pretty much at night. It was, well, early morning. It was still dark outside. And we just kind of made... What the hell, Carl? Dumping rocks on the bank. Dadgummit. Yeah, but when you go to McDonald's, usually you just get like an extra tooth or something in your burger. You get extra. You always get extra. Especially like Huddle House.
I get chicken nuggets. I like Waffle House up there. I don't like Huddle House.
I don't think they make a difference to me. It's just,
I like Waffle House.
it bothers me that they made 2 because it's like, damn, why you gotta make 2? That means 2 different menus. That means I don't know what you got, what you don't got.
Waffle House, I usually just order half grams and some eggs and bacon. Sometimes I'll get a waffle and that's it.
A lot of these old people will put brush piles in the middle of these things because they'll come down here at night and fish.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Don't look back. Don't look back. They're eyeing us down. I can feel it.
Oh shit, I feel so stupid after that one. I tried to throw it back there with all that slack and I hit the damn pole. They said, "Well, dang."
Hey, we gotta let those fish out. I almost forgot. You guys get to see the fish. So we each got one in here. All right, this one's yours, I think. There you go. That one's his. Now we caught a total of 6 or 7 bass. 7? So we caught a total of 7 today, but only 2 were keepers, so. This one's mine. A little bit bigger, not much, a little bit thicker. Been eating a little bit more. Not bad. Could have done way better, but it is what it is. So now we're going to release them. We only probably had about 5 pounds between these two. Nothing much, but they get to live another day. Happily ever after.